So finally, some news when it comes to Jerwin Ancajas. So as you guys can tell by the title, Jerwin Ancajas versus Jonathan Rodriguez. It looks like we might be seeing this fight in April of this year, April 2021. Finally. Before I get more into the video, I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe for more boxing and please hit that like button. It helps out the video, it helps out the channel. I'd really appreciate it. So according to Dan Rayfield, he recently wrote on his notebook, Mr. Dan Rayfield, who's a very respected journalist. He recently written that we might see this fight in April. He wrote here saying that Jerwin Ancajas of the Philippines, who is apparently training in the in Los Angeles right now, will face his mandatory challenger Jonathan Rodriguez of Mexico on a top-ranked card in April, according to Sean Gibbons, who represents Jerwin Ancajas. It looks like they're waiting for the exact date. So it looks like we might be seeing this fight in April. Actually, they were scheduled to fight last April in Vegas, but it got postponed because of the pandemic. But I don't know why they couldn't reschedule it last year. Like, I'm sure they could have found a different date and put the fight maybe at the bubble or somewhere, like and make the fight. But I guess they never did. So now Ancajas will still be fighting his mandatory Rodriguez. To those who still don't know who Pretty Boy Ancajas is, he's a 29-year-old fighter from my home country, the Philippines. 32 wins, 1 loss, 22 wins coming by way of knockout or TKO. One and only loss came from early in his career against Mark Anthony Geraldo. But since then, he's won every single fight. He is someone to keep an eye on. Possible future star from the Philippines once Pacquiao retires, depending on how they promote him. But he hasn't fought in more than a year now. I hope he fights as soon as possible because 29 years old. He's getting up there. He's getting to 30. His opponent, or possible opponent, is mandatory challenger Jonathan Rodriguez, 25-year-old fighter from Mexico, 22 wins, 1 loss, 16 wins come by way of knockout TKO. How is he the mandatory challenger, if you ask me? Hell do I know, but all of his fights have taken place over in Mexico, and he's fought relatively unknown fighters. So I don't know how he's the mandatory challenger. I don't know who he defeated to deserve a title shot. But he fought last year, December last year, against Julian Yedras, and that's at least he fought last year, man. Stayed busy last year, so it should be interesting, man. I'll keep you guys updated on the situation. I mean, Dan Rayfield didn't really add much. Looks like this fight will most likely be in the undercard. I mean, a top ranked card in April. Who knows? Who knows? I'll keep you guys updated on it. So subscribe if you haven't yet, please. Hit that like button if you haven't yet, please. And I'm just happy that we're finally hearing news about Ancajas. Thanks for watching. Like always, have a great day. All right, thanks.